Alright, what's up everybody, it's waba, and yeah, this is going to be the day 3/weekend update for the Trickster Harness the Void build that I am playing in Hardcore Synthesis League. So, let's see, last where I left off, or what has happened since then. First, I've picked up Weave the Arcane. I did my Uber Lab myself at level 84. Was not a problem at all. In fact, there's enough damage in this build where you could probably just push his Zaro through phases, and you could probably make it into a lab runner to some degree if you would really like. Right now, I'm actually kind of in a weird place with the passive points because I haven't taken a lot of jewel sockets. Like, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing down here, but I've decided to take nimbleness and crackling speed for the damage. And then, you know, I kind of been thinking about what I'm going to do beyond beyond this right now, because, you know, I'm level 88. And let's just go ahead and I'll do a map so we could kind of see where the build is at. Keep in mind, this is a tier 9. This is actually the first time I've done this. And the other thing to keep in mind here is that right now I'm testing out Ball Lightning on a 5-link. Not because I'm having problems with the other skills, but just because I want to. So I'm not using charged traps. Also, I could swap out cold penetration with slower projectiles. But the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm kind of feeling like eventually, let's see, hopefully this audio isn't too loud. Eventually, we might have some issues with single target. Not because it's not like possible to have it with Lightning Trap, but because Lightning Trap mechanically does not lend itself very well to Lightning Trap does not lend itself very well to single target, just because, I don't know, the other trap, okay, the other traps are going to be substantially better than Lightning Trap. When you have like the options that I'm kind of thinking of are Ice Trap or Explosive Trap for single target, because you could get AoE overlap. But Ball Lightning may actually kind of do the same thing. But right now, you know, it's only level 13, and we'll see how the damage is. My Lightning Spire Trap is dealing a lot of damage right now, but the only problem with Lightning Spire is the fact that if something moves off of it, your damage falls off. Because, well, they left the area that is affected. So, yeah. Still looking pretty good, I think. Still using Dual Call the Brotherhood. You know, this is just to test some things out. As you can see. The nice thing is, and I definitely wasn't thinking about this initially, but since we have so much cast speed, it's actually scaling the Lightning Spire damage as well. So that is pretty good. The thing is, you just need to make a good habit of, you know, using your movement ability to get that attack speed and whatnot. So
Still sane,
I do not anticipate continuing to use, oh man, these are all, whatever, which one do I want to do? Corrupted Monsters, Abyss, Breaches, Val Fragment. I'd rather do that. What was it saying? I don't know. So, yeah. That's where the build is. You know, things I'm thinking about, you know, my potential single target, what I'm going to do. I would like to get some more life, but I also want to make sure that I am dealing as much damage as I possibly can. I want to make sure my pathing is as good as it could be. You can potentially have some mana issues, but only when you're like really throwing traps. So that's that. I'm trying to think of anything else. There's something else I wanted to say along with this. Whatever.
There is no deeper cruelty
Again.
than caging a wild animal.
Let's see. See, right here. What's going on? Good?
The cage beckons.
There we go.
You are truly a savage beast.
Boom, boom. Sorry, this video was a little silent for a second. So yeah, I'm just, thinking about if I'm gonna have some potential single target issues, what do I do about them? And when I say single target issues, I just mean like, what is my boss killing capability? I would like to be able to do Uber Elder with this build. I would like to be able to do Shaper with this build. And Path of Building, when you apply things, like it definitely has the potential DPS to do it, but gotta figure out the best way to deliver the damage with this build. And yeah, oh, that's what I was gonna say. So the thing that the thing that I was kind of doing earlier, like right now I'm not using charge traps, right? I'm not using the thing that, or the skill that gives me quite a bit of throwing speed. Charge traps gives you a lot of throwing speed. It essentially gives you 4% per frenzy charge. Not 4%, 6% per frenzy charge. So, that's 30% throwing speed right there. Just kind of out the window. And if we don't have that 30% throwing speed, as you can see, we're throwing quite a bit of traps still. There just might be some other things that you need to do to kind of make up for it. The other side note is charge traps does give me power charges. So I don't take Blast Cascade. I might path away to get Blast Cascade to get the power charges without charge traps, but charge traps is just really, really good because, it gives you all the throwing speed, and then it gives you charge generation, and it gives you crit multi per power charge. So I don't know. It's just right now these are good boots. Right now it's just a matter of getting some levels on the skills that I'm using, kind of figuring out which skill has the best potential for single target that I want to say doesn't.
I recognize
What's going on here?
That's High Templar Venarius with his guards. The other man is Valdo Caesarius, a man of science. They're building something together. Something important. That can't be right. Venarius is a good man. A pious man. He would not dash up like that. No. He must have been provoked. Valdo is shouting at him. You see? Threatening him. The High Templar has no choice.
What is this? I don't know what this is right now. Am I gonna die?
Apologies for the intrusion, sire. But when we found my father's memory fragment, I thought we could explore it with Carver's help. Now I know what is so Carver has altered this memory, and he is likely to be altering many others.
That's ridiculous. I'm innocent. All the memories we've seen clearly prove that.
Of course they do. You make sure of it. You're no stranger to rewriting history.
This is gonna be a little longer. I'm just gonna record.
It's starting to make sense now. I sought power to wield against
I'm also
evil.
leveling up physical lightning because I anticipate, well, maybe, just maybe, using explosive trap for a single target. We'll see.
I drew the blade.
Oh, I don't know.
What am I, a monster? No, the evil monsters surround us.
And what does that mean?
Thieves. Come. Watch us from the darkness. They glory that keeps our world separated. Pride of evil that wishes only to crash down upon us and sweep our civilization into oblivion.
Then we are on the same side. The entity that collects your memories is doing the same thing to my father. Help us stop it.
Oh,
What is all this? I don't know what's going on.
every thinking man and woman of great power who comes to us will know that they must do right. And is the only way.
What did I do? Is it done? Dude, my inventory is garbage. Alright, anyway, yeah. So, enjoy that little surprise bit of Synthesis League, whatever. So, yeah. Twitch.tv/wabachaw, and I'll see you guys later.